Hello, 108 class. Mr. McHugh back here with you. We're going to do, oops, I think this is number 19. Sorry about that. Number 19, whiteboard video. I forgot to update my number there. Still working on section 8.5, multiply and dividing radicals. We're going to go ahead and take, and I'm sorry about the number confusion here. If you notice there, I'm actually doing number 10 now. Yeah, you read my notes. I'm not going to explain it over again. So this is number 10 out of the homework. Actually, that's not right. It's number 4. Holy moly. Okay, number 4 out of the homework. Multiplying binomials with a radical. That's the problem I'm going to try to do here. Okay, and I'm a little distracted. My wife is becoming a Zoom instructor, and she's practicing, and I hear music in the background. I guess I need to focus, like I recommend everybody. Okay, so here's the problem here. Number 4 is you're taking a binomial and you're multiplying it by its, hopefully you know the answer. I've been working on this. Okay, this is called the conjugate. Okay, that's that French and Spanish when you take verbs and go past, present, and future tense is the joke I make in class. But it's a binomial, and when it's multiplied by the exact same thing, notice the first terms and the second terms are exactly the same except for what? What's the difference? The signs. It's a plus and a minus. That's called a binomial because it's two terms multiplied by its conjugate. If you see that read, what you realize is you really have the difference of squares, and you could follow down and take the first term and square it minus, make sure you see that minus in there, minus the second term squared. Okay. If you don't see that, the alternate way I have up over here is to use, oops, I'm out of the screen, is to use FOIL, first, outer, inner, last. Strongly recommend you recognize this binomial and it's multiplied by its conjugate. Shortcut, difference of squares, and here we go. What do I mean by that? What's the first term squared is what? 4 squared. I'm listing in here. Next, I'm taking the 5th root of 6 and I'm going to square it. So I've shown the dirty work, and there's the subtraction, the difference of squares. Okay, good news, 4 squared is 16. That's easy. Now over here, I put an extra step in here. You might not need this, but this might start rattling you a little bit because you're taking the 5th root of underneath the radical sign is 6 in the radicand. I took the definition of exponents as take the base multiplied by itself 2 times. As soon as I go like that, my eyes see underneath the radical, you got the same index number, 5 and 5, and underneath the radical signs is the radicand 6 and a 6, and you multiply them. 6 times 6 produces 36, and it's the 5th root of it. Okay, and this is your answer. And the reason why you could stop here is, again, I talk about the Chapter 8 table. One of the things I hope you, oops, come over here, sorry. You can see the advantages of it is the table has got the 4 mini tables in it, the 4 quadrants. This one is the 5th root. Okay, if you go in there and look across it, look at the numbers. 2 to the 5th, you don't have these memorized, neither do I. 2 to the 5th is 32, you might know that one. 3 to the 5th is 343. When you come back here and look at your answer, you're between 32 and 243 is 36. There's no way to break down 32 times something to give you 36. So that's how you kind of know that's in simplified form. Okay, Mr. McHugh here. We have answered those quick questions for Angela. Hopefully they helped. I like this idea. I want to communicate with you guys. If you get stuck, I will try to maybe put up a quick whiteboard video and help us through here. Okay, so for now I'm going to say take care, and I'll see you in the next whiteboard video. Okay, bye-bye.